Y'all are trying to jinx me. Y'all are trying to jinx me by going, nothing will go wrong again today, surely. And I'm like, not today, motherfuckers. I predict a quiet day. You're gonna jinx it. I can already feel like everybody's getting sick, and if I get sick, I'm gonna be pissed. You rat bastards. Oh, Zyantix? Zyantix? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If I say, help if I say something will go wrong. Listen, you motherfuckers. Now, I know it's kind of early. I kind of want to wait until like more people can see it. But I also have kind of like, should we start out stream by watching Suddenly Panda's like Heart's POV of the incident at Emerald? Like the whole event that started all of this was fucking like CJ on her fucking mission. And what's funny is watching it back, I forgot that Hart and CJ were discussing Wallaby and the DEG right before it happened. I forgot all about that, and I was like, damn. So, sorry, I'm like, I woke up at like 1 p.m. because I cut my older brother's hair at like 7 a.m. and then I crawled back in bed. Hope we don't run into Wallaby today. Don't you cap on me, you motherfuckers. CJ will get another boat ride down the river Styx. No. I think not. I think, here, we'll watch Heart's POV in a little bit. I think I already have it brought up, so if y'all see it, like, in a second when I flip over. No, you don't. No, you don't. Actually, it's gonna be right here, so let me hide it. There we go. Guys, I'm sorry I'm a little baby today. I'm very tired. I got my Red Bull. I have my delicious caffeinated water that will help me survive. What's bad is I thought I was completely moved, but I still have a shit ton of stuff I need to move to, like, from the bank to Annisburg. But it's hard for me to do that icily with all the warnings against CJ's life. Like, how could I do it without her seeming like a fucking idiot, you know? I'm like, damn. Last night, like 9:30 p.m., I do not blame you in the stream. So I thought for a second that something was already going wrong. Please do not jinx me. Because I sat here and went, I need to restart my computer before I start stream. And then like a dummy, I just went ahead and hit start. Everybody was so tired. Oh no. Oh no, probably just my Wi-Fi that hiccuped again. I was like, where did I sleep? I slept in Blackwater? That's unlike me. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was very tired last night. The missile was eepy. Okay. I have so much stuff on me I need to get rid of. Actually, I can hear that's not Mister. I'm at Paint Bucket. Paint Bucket makes me so sad.
Howdy.
Howdy howdy. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff. 3 stream streak, hell yeah. I still want to know who. I need to find Sand later. He never read the telegram to me. Because what scares me. Okay. I'll just get another one. What scares me is it makes me go, is there somebody in the department that's doing something they should? I'm gonna label these guns for Deputy Ryan and just telegram her and say, hey, you know, once you're safe and sound, your weapons can be found at Blackwater in the drawer. Havertz is alive, so today is gonna be another platonic ride, or no! No, nope, not me. Volcanic boat ride sounds nice though. Let's see. In everything that... Oh no, it's all going terribly wrong! Alright, let me unlock this. Let's label her guns. Let's read reports. Let's see if Deputy Ryan got back last night. Like, if she got saved. We're not panicking, guys. We are not panicking. Deputy on right now. Let's see. Henderson with Ryan by Wallaby and his crew to the south entrance way of Annisburg. Wallaby at the front of the pack. It was eagerly spotted to be the one dropping him off. Unfortunately, due to heavy fog, it was difficult to identify anyone else. Henderson refused to tell Bolton, who ultimately pulled the trigger, suffered multiple gunshot wounds in the stomach. Ugh. Henderson yelled out, "I'm gonna kill Wallaby," in the middle of medical treatment and seemed to silence himself quickly after. Based on this, as well as have dropped off, Wallaby is to receive an assault with deadly charge unless further evidence comes to light about premeditated or on-the-spot attempted murder. Please do not tell Wallaby about this. If he questions it, he was seen by too law dropping Henderson off, and that's good enough to tell him if he's pushy about it. Why am I laughing? Why am I laughing? Oh my god, I guess it was just the wording. No panic. Hi, Autumn. Oh, it's Hendo. Hendo just gets himself in so much trouble. Alright. Iceberg Sheriff's Office? Alright, okay. Keep your secrets. Ugh, messy milky hole. Littleman lures Sparks to Siren Cave. Redacted brings Bush to the bayou? Brings Bush to the bayou? Okay. I'm trying to find for Deputy Ryan. I just realized we didn't write a report for it, I don't think. Oh, there it is. The one they were talking about. Who's talking about CJ? Who? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Have you ever heard the moth boat? I have not. I have not, but I feel like I need to. Hi, everybody. What did I do? These guys are going with so for grammar program and that the game wishes to. Okay. No, Matt, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, Ryan was returned to Rhodes. Okay. So, let me get some tags for her weapons. We'll leave them here. 1, 2. There's that. I know, she's like, what did I do? Okay. Put them in a drawer somewhere. Be right here, maybe? She's just, you exist. That's about all you need for a crew to decide they don't like you. I know. People are always like, CJ, why are you always like, you very openly introduce yourself as a deputy to criminals? And she's just like, because she was like, sometimes I meet people and they're really nice to me until they know who I am, and then they're no longer nice to me and it makes me sad. So she goes, if they're gonna hate me, I'd rather them just hate me now. And I'm like, oh, CJ. She's doing her best. Do you know this was my wedding song? This is the song I think I walked down the aisle to. I either like Sahara, thank you for the resub. A year. You've been here a year. Hell yeah. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Please don't do
That's a fuck ton of people. That's a fuck ton of people just collected together. Sahara, don't you be nice to me? Sorry, my throat hurts a little bit. You might know about. No, not yet, Iron Horse. That's what's worrying CJ. She's like, is there howdy howdy?
How are you?
I'm pretty gosh darn good. I was just watching all the people out there. There's a shit ton of people.
You know, I think they're all the folks from the market that just wrapped up a bit ago. A while ago, actually, but I think I recognize them from there. Yeah.
I was just, my deputy brain goes, oh my god, there's a bunch of people having a conversation all at once. Oh, I hope they're not doing anything bad.
I mean, I'm glad somebody's thinking about that stuff, you know?
Yeah. Me too. No, sorry, my brain is blipping. I just woke up, and I don't know what life is right now.
Okay. That's alright.
And I know that I'm taking my badge off, though, because I don't want to work right now, because I don't think I could work right now. I think I'd be a poor worker right now for how tired I am.
That's really fair. Yeah, well, at least you're able to see that, I guess.
Yeah. But I'm about to head out of town. It's really good to see you again. Also, I really like your gun.
Oh, thank you very much.
Be a shame if I stole it. No, I'm joking. I'm just teasing.
You know, people say that so often.
Do they really?
Yeah, and they're usually scary folk. So, but no, it's fine.
In your worst case scenario, tell a joke and maybe it'll disarm them. That's what I used to do. I'd be
jokes.
like, yeah, I'd go, oh, you want to rob me? Well, that'd be a shame because, are you a mushroom? And they'd go, well, why do you ask about a mushroom? I'm like, oh, because you're a fun guy. And they would just roll their eyes, but they'd leave. You gotta hurt them with words.
Okay. Maybe I'll write that down. I'll try that.
Yeah, try it. But actually, but read the room too, because if they look like they're gonna kill you for a joke, maybe not tell them a joke. But you never know what might work.
Okay.
Last resort.
I'll put that in my holster. Thank you.
Dude, the crossing was burning yesterday. Absolutely burning. I love you too, Sahara. I really want to go to TwitchCon this year, and I really hope I meet some of my friends. Howdy, howdy. Fuck me too, I guess. I'm shucking. At least you have a nice horse. I don't know why I say that every time. Okay. Yeah, Hexy, it's burning. She's just a baby. She's a nervous rambler. She is a nervous rambler. But that's okay. I know, that's better than, let's take a look at this one telegram in a minute. Also in a minute we're about to watch Heart's POV. I messaged him, I said, could I watch the stream? I was like, because I wasn't streaming. Like, also I uploaded a bunch of my old VODs. Okay, so there is, I think I have the entirety of CJ's cadet phase. Like, it's all privated on my YouTube. I'm pretty sure I have CJ's cadet phase through on YouTube, but I uploaded the last like 2 to 3 months. Like, there's a big section missing in between where I just didn't download, and I feel dumb. There comes. Trying to figure out what the plan is today. I don't really have like a plan in mind. I wish I could get a hold of Flood. I need to look further into some things. I'm still so happy to have not Flood's gun. Well, I am happy to have Flood's gun that I need to return after this arc is done. If something happened to Flood while CJ had it on her, she would still return it. She would make sure that he's buried with it, because that's literally what Flood said. But I'm so happy to have Heart's gun. Oh, I just have never fired a volcanic. I want to fire it just once. I just want to know what it feels like to fire a volcanic, just so that the first time I'm doing it isn't in the middle of like a gunfight. Okay, so it's so loud. Okay, so it fires pretty quickly. Fires pretty quickly. The reload is kind of in between a Schofield and a hip fire it? Okay, we'll try hip firing it. Oh, that's true. That's as quick as it goes. Which, it makes sense though, because this thing is basically a tiny shotgun in your hand. Okay. We're skadootin'. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So that's why I want to get used to it, because if CJ's gonna take a fight, and I know like that this is a gun I wouldn't try to like duel with, which I don't think CJ will ever duel someone. I don't think CJ would ever duel someone, but she wouldn't duel someone with this gun. Maybe actually she would. It'd be kind of fitting. I'm curious how hard it hits too. Test the damage in some poor defenseless animal. Oh, I'm sad. Because you would think it would even out, like, cause how fat, like, cause you're lowering how the speed of fire, and also the reload is slower, so you would think it would have a harder oomph. That's more of a gun, I think, that especially I would want to make sure I was close to somebody on, which sidearms are normally for close contact anyways. The left lion, hello. Fan down the first crumb you see, Dark CJ. Could you imagine? Slap a long barrel on it, and a cattleman will fly almost as quick and more accurate than a double action. Oh shit. I'm gonna say Vant fucking knows! Mr. Gunsmith over here. I'm just like, it's so crazy, like fucking Sand gave CJ such a crazy gift, like, to know its hearts. Like, they just, I don't know. And his fucking parasol? I don't know, it's so sweet. Am I carrying my long arm around? I'm always weird about, like, if I should carry a long arm one off duty. It just seems silly to be like, yes, I'm ready. I think I'll take it off. There we go. Tell the volcano sure is earth-shatteringly powerful. You'd think so, right? Well, wolves do happen. That's true. It's gonna be so good for those mind-blowing moments. Yeah, my fucking, these moments. Let me see, I'll get situated here. It goes so well with the outfit. Oh, sleep on the list. You think navies are the end all? The double are great if you would have. Alright, that's why I have That's why I have my snub nose double action revolver. yeah, new patrol. It was just like, I'm so sad, like, remembering, like, the way it was with Hart. Because CJ would see him and Valentine walking around with a parasol, and she'd be like... And which CJ, it took her a while to get in the habit of calling someone, like, sheriff something, sheriff something. She always was like, Mr., Mrs., you know, like, always, like... Because that's how she was raised. And people would be like, you are being disrespectful by not calling someone sheriff. And CJ was just like... But I thought it was the same as calling them sheriff. Like I don't come up to someone going, senior deputy, blah, blah, blah. And so CJ was confused at first. When... They were and kept 3 pit during the training one was like, what? The little like double actions, they go hard. That's what I normally carry on me. Okay, we'll watch Hart's POV of this situation, and then I don't know if I'm gonna patrol, because the hard thing is that if you go on duty and there's like one other person, I don't know what the limit is, but if there's like no one around and there's barely like, if you keep like, say if there's 5 people around, I don't know how many it takes to be on duty to like rob a bank, but imagine you're all spread out. Like, it's just like a bunch of bank robberies and nobody to stop them, and you can't give them the RP they want. Because people don't just rob banks to be like, yeah, I got money. Like, I'm gonna do it at a time when nobody can catch me. No, they're normally, like, they want that interaction with law. Mister, I'm gonna need you to get out of here now. I know you wander in here sometimes, but you can't do it, alright? So, you get on getting, alright? Bye. My little Steam notifications are coming up. I can't see if the door locked. Okay, there we go. Finds up a torn poster. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me bring it up on my side. Here we go. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? This hits so hard watching it back again. I'm just changing the source. Okay, y'all ready? Are you ready? I'll hide my face. Like 12 minutes long. All right, slowing up.
Slowing up.
Okay, y'all should be able to hear it.
We're outside the saloon. 2 horses. Want to sweep building by building?
Can do.
You know, don't need to go on weapons blazing or anything like that, but we can walk in. Who wants to come with me? Who wants to take the saloon?
I'll go with you.
Let's check through here. Astrid's workspace.
Cause CJ was like so excited to be around Hart because she didn't get to be around him all the time, and she's like, I am stuck to your hip.
I think that's your killer.
One thing I'll say is it was from what Hutch said was this person tortured a ranger because they didn't want the ranger doing their job. There was a lot of books on like decapitation, anatomy. Are they not wanting the rangers to do their job because they want people to die? Because if people die, they have more bodies to study. And they're called the surgeon. See, she's always inquisitive about shit like this. Maybe
animals too? You don't want them to kill animals, or...
Maybe.
Any sign of anything?
Coming?
Nothing so far.
Here, one horse. This place is so well traveled.
I'll check the house over here to the left.
Penny? I'm gonna check the...
Yeah, she just wanted to know why they were wanting to kill people. Like, why target rangers? Can I ask you an odd question?
Sure.
Do you and Mr. Wallaby have history?
What do you mean by history? Anyone home?
He talks differently with you. I think she had a run-in with Wallaby, like before this.
Like he knows you?
With Hart, but I figured you ran into him a lot. That I think it was like the first time she had talked to Hart since that incident.
I care about. He gets a lot of joy from watching me have to pick up the pieces of what he does.
But why though?
Maybe it makes him feel better.
But why though?
Maybe I'm the weak link. And, a way for him to feel like he can put me on edge and put me off my game.
Does that mean he sees you as a threat?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Not at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a smart man. I'll give him that. He somehow manages to be a step ahead every time.
I really thought he was gonna kill Mr. Barnaby. That's what it was.
There's a reason why I didn't. I don't know that reason, but there's always a reason with Wallaby.
There's always a reason with
Yeah, we went for him the
Wallaby!
other day, and Van Horn expected him to be out of town. He already had Benny.
Thank you for the water.
Cook,
Mr.
see ya.
Wesley, when we were transporting him, told me if he got out, he was gonna take me and cut out my tongue.
I
God,
don't know if
he
he
really meant that, or if it was just a threat. Ugh.
They all take on his sickness sooner or later. It starts with riding with him. They start talking like him. And then they start acting like him. Scouts got it worse. Didn't sound like the scout that I've
Yeah,
met
Poofy,
before.
we're watching Heart's POV of the time with the eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You guys think maybe this person might be targeting, you know, other locations close to Emerald?
Yeah, you said about that creepy house, right?
Yes,
That's
there
where
is
I'm
a creepy
thinking.
house.
Or the house just up on the hill over there.
Let's
I
find
think that
out.
might be a good shout.
Should we send a tip real quick saying, hey, we've checked this area. This
I
is
think
where
like
we're
this
going
was like
next.
literally
We've,
CJ's
we
like
checked.
first
This is
week
still
of being
Emerald,
a
right?
deputy. We don't want to overdo it.
Okay.
If we went off somewhere different, yeah, maybe, but we're still in Emerald. If something happened, people would know where to look. That's the main point in the tip, right?
Aye.
When was this this message sent?
Who played Heart?
Yesterday.
Suddenly Pandas. Guys, by the
Could
way,
well
please do
be,
check out Suddenly
something's
Pandas. I think it's
happened,
like
maybe they
suddenly
kinda
_pandas, PANDAS.
Moved whatever they left.
Actually, could I have a shout out for him?
Hey,
So people know where they can
I
find
left a
him?
big message, right?
I know he hasn't streamed in a while,
Loaded
though.
way. Could be a flare for the dramatic. There's a big windmill up there. If I was feeling dramatic, I might put something up there.
Oh, I can read you. I wrote down what it said when I was transcribing it earlier.
No, I mean, listen, he's shown a, well, they've shown a flare
Well,
for
they
the
were-
dramatic.
Well, there was more than the cipher in it.
Oh,
I was
what else
saying
was
that
there?
While you're reading that, I'll check the windmill.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
think there's also a range
I
of
would
power
skip
points
ahead a
by
little
there
bit,
that
but
could also be a
I'm just
shout,
like, let's
maybe.
play it it in was its like
Uh,
entirety.
total
slaughter. Let's see. I won't leave a single man alive. La di la di die. Genocide. La di dud. An ocean of blood. Let's begin the killing time. Then it was the cipher, and then it was signed the surgeon.
An ocean of blood. Nautical reference, maybe a ship surgeon.
Isn't there also that house that's near Heartland's Overflow?
And this is so good.
You know what? We can check it.
I was thinking about since they mentioned water.
I think when Marigold goes up there is when she sees them coming.
I'll be cursing my name if there's nothing up there and making me go up all these ladders, fucking sheriff with his big damn ideas.
There's riders coming along the hill. Multiple. Colby,
We
thank
had a
you.
group of riders riding from the east.
There's 6
heading
of
towards
them.
the
All right, get
progress.
somewhere safe. Let's think about this.
Coming from the
coming through?
east.
They went to the station. I couldn't get a good. Oh, they're coming for.
Pete's big ass coming through. Look at Pete.
That's Pete. We gotta get out of here. Call your horses. Fuck it, get out of here.
There's Wesley, Scout. Oh,
Just go. Go, go, go. Get out. Get out of here.
oh, Hart was always so worried about them. And he makes sure everybody gets out and is on their horse before he ever gets on his horse.
Let's wrap around. This is bad. Okay,
Alright.
get your formation together.
CJ's calling
Hey,
after
stay
him
with me.
because she
We're gonna
knows
get
he's
to
about,
Valentine. We got
'cause
people there.
She knew he was acting weird.
Are they coming? Fuck.
They're coming.
All right, don't stop, okay? Don't stop. Keep going.
Hart? Yeah, because she was so upset because she's like, please don't do this.
Leave him.
Pulls the biggest
Fuck.
fucking power move. Leave him.
Fuck!
God, rewatching it. Hart was so
Fuck.
worried about them. I got dinged so many fucking times during this, by the way. I was like, damn, I'm limping.
Fucking weapon!
Also, sorry about the video quality. It's the best I can get right now. So, CJ's horse went down. She didn't hit the rocks, her horse just got shot down. Howdy, Mr. Wesley.
The other one got away.
And it's all right.
Let him go. It's not who you
Put the gun
want.
away hard. Put the gun away hard.
Look at me. Focus on me. Let her go.
Who says I was focusing on you?
You got my focus. Let him go. You don't want them?
No, no, no. Keep the hands off. Mind him. Where'd the third one go?
Keep in mind,
Did anyone see where the
CJ
third
doesn't
one
talk
went?
this entire time
went
except
the
for
other
saying
way.
hi to Wesley.
They went to
Hi.
Valentine.
Voila.
We got
They
people.
were
there.
running out of time.
There's 6 people in Valentine gonna be riding this way, Wallaby.
Because Tori ends up getting away. Marigold only stopped for CJ.
Keep your hands up. I'll keep mine up too, okay? Stay calm. Don't do this.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cancer, tiger, by the
Wallaby, no. Not again.
infant, squills, let it go.
I was sweating.
Meeny.
Wallaby. They're on the way. 6 people right now. This isn't your play.
I'd like to keep that ginger one. For later.
I'll be seeing you.
And
No,
Hart
no.
gets right back in front
We don't
of
have enough
her.
time.
No, we do not.
See you in Strawberry Heart.
See you in Strawberry Heart.
Fuck!
CJ, you alright?
Oh, missed her.
Fuck, okay.
Get on the horse.
She loves that
Yep,
fucking
let's
horse.
get on the horse. Let's get to Valentine.
It'll be time to warn later.
Hop on.
I think I rolled to see if Mister lived, and I ended up like with like an 18, and I was like, okay. Horse lives, but it's fucked up.
Fuck. You both okay?
I'm fine. I just didn't want to have a repeat of Cameron.
And there's sand.
Yeah. You got CJ's horse. You need to get him back checked on. He's coming to Strawberry.
Who is? Wallaby?
Yeah. Hey.
What's he
Full
coming to
circle,
Strawberry for?
baby. It's
I don't know,
full
he said,
circle.
see you in Strawberry. I tried to stop and let's get back to Valentine.
And that is the incident that started this entire fucking story. It was that moment for fucking CJ that she sat there and was like, I don't want to be afraid of him anymore. I want to be like Hart. I want to be able to do things like that for people. All she wrote. Good times. Carrying less ammo on me since I'm not really working. There we go. Oh, it's burned into her brain for fucking sure. Like, jeez. Man, it makes my heart hurt all over again. And like the instant, like, and that's the thing too, is that how much that fucking like Mister means to her. Now I want to ride Mister. Because like that was her first thought after everything. Like when she's like, "Okay, we're okay." She's like, "Mister." Yeah, yeah. I fucking just her having flashbacks to it. Or just having like PTSD flashback. Because I RP a lot of times. Like if people would look at my conditions, CJ often has like dark circles underneath her eyes. Because CJ doesn't sleep very well. She has a lot of nightmares. This is CJ's undercover with who? Paint Bucket? Yeah. Mister, you goober. I love Mister. We're on off duty for a little bit. Yeah, the trauma. The drama and the trauma at this point. Cause like, now I want to go to the windmill all over again. Like if CJ's going through like memory lane, I think it's pretty fitting if we go to Emerald and like retrace the footsteps. Yeah, a lot of people like, so it is really neat because you'll find things that you never even realized, like I think it's Ruben, that if you like, the one time I was like, yeah, I gotta get better at looking at conditions. I looked at his conditions and it's like ring around necklace, like on his neck, like ring on a like on a chain around his neck, and then he has ring on his finger, and CJ was just like, he lost his spouse. Like that realization. Howdy, Mister. The trauma would have been even worse. Oh my no. Man, last night hit hard. CJ's still thinking about what Sand said. And her realization that if something happened to her, the things that Sand and, like, Hugh, and even I wonder Hank, would do to get her back. What kind of atrocities would they do? What would they become to save her? Oh, it makes my heart hurt. Yeah, put on just some like writing music. I gotta find like more music to go through. Like there's like there's like probably 60 songs a part of that pack. All that too, yeah. Yeah. It's such like a counteraction. Look at the rainbow! We're going down memory lane. People have been calling CJ a little sunflower lately. Like, even Dean's been calling her a little sunflower, and I think it's so cute. Yeah, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. Especially with all this thing about Heart. Actually, I'm gonna turn the music off, but I don't think it's fitting for this. Howdy howdy. Oh, Heart. I miss Heart. Oh, I miss Heart. Well, they had the marshal's permission. A piece of paper is what makes the difference. Lantern lit, lantern lit. No. Oh, the past. You know, it's actually a really nice place. So that kind of dog that's right there, canonically, that's what CJ had growing up. Well, 13. That's the kind of dog she had. And his name was Bandit. Bandit the Bloodhound. I'm gonna pet this dog. Hi, buddy. Nutty. You're just a good baby, aren't you? Oh, you're so happy. Yes, you are. You're so happy. Fucking love dogs. I always wonder, like, how different that day could have gone. Like, just the way that CJ says it, too. She's like, what if I had not been caught? What if we had made it to Valentine? Would that incident have never happened? Oh, I'm making myself nervous. Please don't fall off. Yeah, it's a good spot to look out. But it's a good fucking way to get seen, too. I don't know if anybody would find me. I don't know if anybody would find me, especially at this time of day. I think I'd be fucked. Also, canonically, CJ has about 3 fears, and 2 of them she's gotten over, but 1 she still has. She used to be afraid of heights. She overcame that when she was running around Saint Denis when she would be on the rooftops. She was afraid of the dark, but she is still afraid of tight enclosed spaces, like the cellar that Wesley put her in. Because that whole incident was more like mentally being fucked up more than anything. Yeah, but what if the pigs get me, fool, on the horizon? Like, what if the pigs get me instead? It would be a shame. It'd be a real shame. Damn, memory lane hurts. Wait 1 second. There we go. Pig meta. The pigs, man. Freaking pigs. Okay, the wild horses scared the shit out of me. Thought they was saddled for a second. I was like, there's no fucking way. Alright, let's telegram Flood real quick. I need to telegram him. Alora. Alright. Oop. L808. Chains to the so I understand if you're more comfortable through words instead of written down. I'll do whatever you're more comfortable. Why am I signing it Deputy CJ to him? Oh, Laura. What is Alora's telegram? Oh, she started assigning it like Alora as a creature. Oh, that's sweet. Make sure to telegram Alora. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Oh god, that made me jump for a second. Alright. Let's go St. Denis way. Am I just still hearing that wagon? Alright, we're on it! St. Denis! Oh, what the fuck hissed at me? A possum? I think it was a possum. I don't think the snakes hiss like that in game. I might head to Rhodes first. Maybe? Oh no, I kind of want to look more into the paperwork while we're here, but that might be more of a Saint Denis. What is CJ's spirit animal? Let me think. Let me think. She always gets comparisons to squirrels or chipmunks. That's what Raccoon calls her. Calls her chipmunk. Yeah, Raccoon says it's chipmunk. A penguin? She just starts waddling everywhere. I gotta be so careful. Cause like, the thing I sit there, I'm like, how would they know she's looking into the history? Who would have told them? Out of anyone? Red Panda? She might be onto something. You know, that's a very, very, very fair assumption. Very fair. This game is so pretty. Red pandas are so cute. When I went to the zoo for my mom's birthday, we saw the red pandas, and they're just so sleepy. They're so curled up and cute. Very adorable. I think that's the bridge where they ambushed us last time. I actually went back here again. I was like, where were they hiding exactly? It had to have been like right in those bushes. Little piggy pigs. Could run this game. Oh, shorty. Yeah, it can be a little bit of a, it's pretty hard on the PC. We had one friend, right? Who, actually Bernie, the one that plays Donnie Dollars. He was having so, like, lagging out so hard while playing. And we're like, we're trying to figure out, we're like, does he need a new graphics card? What does he need? Comes to find out, he was trying to run this game on 8 gigabytes of RAM, I think. And I think the minimum for Red M, or like Red Dead Redemption 2, is 12 gigabytes. And I was like, damn. Damn, son. Yeah. Yup. I used to play Red Dead on a 1060 and 16 gigabytes of RAM, I think. I could have cut over it there. That's one of my hiding spots whenever I watch shit, like, from here. Howdy howdy. Wait, Mox? What are you up to?
What are you up to there, deputy?
Why do you always gotta call me a deputy?
Because that's what you are.
It's what I am, but it's not who I am. It's what I am, but not who.
You used to be joke girl, but now you're deputy.
I was always joke girl, though.
Nope, not anymore. Now you're just deputy. Look, me and you were supposed to hate each other, right? Those are the rules.
Well, who said they had to be the rules?
You're deputy. I rob things from banks. It's the rules. Right?
Well, if...
You're supposed to hate me, right?
I don't hate anyone.
I can be indifferent, but you're supposed to hate me. I'm a criminal bastard, according to Monet.
Monet's pretty funny, though. He's pretty funny, though. When he calls you a bastard, does it not make you giggle just a little bit?
No, it doesn't. It makes me want to shoot him again.
What? But he's so funny!
He's not at all. What are you doing riding all alone?
I'm off duty today. Well, at least for a little while.
You off duty? I tried to have you off duty and fight me, and you had to go to work. I saw you talking to that lady in the same color as you when I left the other day.
That's,
At ladies' night?
That's my mom.
Oh, alright. Then you weren't doing work. Never mind.
Well, she's very, very wanted.
Oh, well. Well, I feel so much better about being not wanted right now.
It's a hard place to be. My family and I are very alike, but very different.
Is that what you mean by you threw away everything?
Yeah. In a lot of ways, but... Oh, howdy. Sometimes when you think something's right and you believe it wholeheartedly, well, you do anything to make it happen.
I guess. What do you think's right?
Can I admit something to you?
Sure.
I don't really know right now.
What do you mean? Here, come here. It might not be best to have this conversation just kind of in the middle of the street. I'm not gonna rob you or kill you. Do you trust me?
I trust you. I don't trust that you're bringing me near these horses, though, Mox.
Alright. What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe it's not right for me to say.
Say it. Who am I gonna tell?
I don't know. I just...
Exactly.
You ever... When I picked up the badge, I sat there and I went, I want to help people. I want to save
Yeah.
them. I want to do good things. I don't want to just arrest people for the sake of arresting them. I want to prevent bad things from happening, not just simply catch people after they do the bad thing, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I keep thinking about, well, what does it mean to be a deputy? And I never thought I was better than anyone else, but I kept thinking I have to do better. I have to be something. Well, if everybody's unkind, then nobody's ever going to be kind. And if nobody's kind, then, well, the world is unkind.
Yeah. The world isn't unkind or kind.
But
The world is a mix of both.
But the thing is that the only thing different between deputies and everyone else, yeah, we're all united in a common goal, at least for the most part, but it's just a piece of metal on your chest. And we can all be forced to do terrible things, to be something terrible if we're pushed to it. And if we as deputies can be pushed to that extent when we're supposed to be something better, to uphold some kind of peace, well then none of us are different. And if none of us are different, then what are we doing?
Why do you think I told you what I said yesterday?
But...
Because you're right. Look, people are complicated, right? Look at me the other day. I helped you save a life and then robbed a bank 2 hours later. Do you know how flabbergasted Sand was because of that? He literally goes, "You're Moxley? What the fuck are you doing saving someone and then robbing a bank?"
I can already hear him saying that. I can hear his voice saying that.
Exactly. People are complicated. There's nobody who's truly good and no one who's truly bad. We all live in a world of gray, right? And that's why I just treat people how they treat me. I don't care what they do, who they were, or what their past was. If they're cool with me, I'm cool with them. If they're a dick to me, I'm a dick to them. I think that's all we can do as people. You sit there and you're going to wonder and try to decide, not saying you are, and wonder if I'm doing the right thing, if I'm doing the wrong thing. Everyone does wrong and good things. You just be you. And just be proud of that. So I said, don't not be you and don't become bitter yesterday, remember?
No. Yeah, I remember. I don't regret being a deputy. I'm not thinking about putting down the badge or anything. It's just...
Damn.
I'm just saying, how do you reconcile with it? It was eye-opening. It's hard when you're so bent on doing something. You're so convinced that you're doing everything right and that you're just trying to steer people on the right path. But it's almost not mocking. It's a bit egotistical to think you know better. I know what's right. I know that people aren't supposed to do bad. I know they're not meant to murder. I know they're not meant to torture and do all these terrible things. And I want to stop it from happening more than anything. But how many people out there that have done terrible things were they forced to it?
Mm-hmm. You don't know why people do what they do. And I think that's one of the things that I try not to. Like I said, like people have reasons for doing what they do. I have reasons for doing what I do. They may not make sense to people. Glass told me I was an idiot. But to me, it makes sense.
I understand that. And I think that's why sometimes it's a bit hard, but I want to give people a second chance. I want them to have the chance to do something different. That when all this is said and done and they're ready to change, when all that hurt is taken away, or at least where they feel they can do something better, if we just treat them awfully for the rest of their life, why would they want to be better? If society's just gonna hate them forever.
Exactly. That's why I said don't. See? That's why I asked you what I asked. I keep bringing back to yesterday, but that's why I said stay good. Don't judge. Don't become bitter. Don't start hating people. You know? Don't start just being like Deputy Cooper and them.
I like Deputy
And
Cooper.
yeah, he's okay. He's okay. He's treated me well, but he said it was an off day when I talked to him about it, but I was at the market, you know?
Howdy.
The market.
Hello, hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Fancy running into you here?
Yeah, we were having a conversation about, well, I guess morality.
But that's land.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's Mox. But he's not wanted right now.
Nope.
Well done.
Scout's honor.
Don't let us interrupt. Sorry.
It's all right. I won't let you scared
Alright.
me at first. I thought, oh
Sheriff
god.
and under sheriff.
I mean, don't worry. We're not on duty. Just
It's- I'll wait
working.
for that talk, CG. I guess I'll wait
Wait,
forever.
wait, no, I need to. Mox,
We'll see you.
It's alright. Go,
we see
go,
CJ.
go,
I
go
got-
talk to your people.
you be well and thank you for talking to me.
Yeah.
Well, gee. Oh, you're trying to frighten me.
Y'all scared the shit out of me.
Oh, well, we're, you know, trying not to look on ourselves. I think there's 4 different gangs that want to kill me currently.
Why? What did you do?
Oh,
Four.
I killed someone's horse.
Okay,
Um,
understandable.
I
No, Shogun.
helped kill someone a long time ago that tried to kill Artie. Someone's mad at Zoe for killing someone. And, yeah,
Is this the whole, I'm not gonna hurt you, but I'm gonna hurt the people you love type situation? Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's the one that we discussed in Rhodes, okay.
And the dumbest one is the one from that year, from the lad you're studying. I, you know, was chasing a criminal through his town.
Oh boy. The
we
hornet's
should,
nest.
We should probably go out west, to be fair. Don't really, don't want to tempt fate too much.
Well, I've got to go to Roanoke.
Aye, we just maybe not go past far on.
Oh, that's fine. We don't have to. We don't have to.
Maybe if y'all aren't busy later, you remember how I thought I said, oh, I'm finished moving? I never moved my bank to Annisburg, and I live in Annisburg. But with everything I got told yesterday, I maybe, I'm trying to be more careful. I'm trying not to be so skittish that I can't go on my own. But, I thought, you know, I'd be a little careful.
What are you trying to do?
Well, what, my moving?
Yeah, what, are you asking for help right now? Yeah, you haven't.
Well, I was saying later, I might, you know what, I can handle it. I can get in and out of Annisburg pretty easy.
Okay.
I'll be safe
Well, I
and
mean,
sound.
we're going to be pretty close to Ansburg.
And we're not doing much at the moment.
Alright, can we go by the bank then?
Sure.
Sure.
I just have a whole bunch of books on me.
Okay.
And
I mean, let's just hope they don't see us. Because last night they making a lot of threats.
What me and Mox were talking about is kind of like what you said about we're not different. And I understand that, it's just, we're just having a talk about morality and what it means to be human and what it means to be flawed.
Did you ask him if he thinks it's moral to run along and send a telegram to the most insane, psychotic, violent group of people to warn them about law?
No, I didn't talk about that.
Oh, okay. Because I'll bet you $50 he's at the hologram station right now.
You think so?
Yeah, you don't want to take the bet?
I don't want to take that bet. I'd like to think differently of him.
Okay.
I love those two. I loved him so much. These are all... I can get these all back to Allura. And there's floods.
And the bastards. Wonderful. So between us, it's like a bingo of
Pretty
the crossing.
much every single gang in the crossing. Hey.
Oh, can I show y'all what Sand gave me yesterday?
Right?
It made me so happy. I hadn't seen this thing in forever. It's so silly, I know, but it made me so happy. It's Heart's the parasol, the one we used to always walk around with. Hi, Vargas.
So it is.
I remember I used to see him walk through Valentine with it, and I would always go, Sheriff Hart, what are you doing? He's like, nothing, and just keep strolling with his little parasol.
I didn't remember that too.
I miss that man.
He had a good heart.
He also gave me
nice
Hart's
one.
gun.
That wasn't supposed to be a joke.
Oh.
Not everything's ha-ha, Sheriff. Oh, sorry, Under Sheriff McGregor.
Sheriff and Wheaton McGregor.
Sheriff in waiting.
Don't start that.
Where's that
Something's
face?
gonna happen. And you know.
So you were speaking to Moxley about morality?
Well,
Oh, lovely.
sometimes I like to get different insights, and because when you're constantly surrounded by people that think a certain way, it's sometimes good to get an introspective of how they think. And I guess with everything I've been reading, I'm just wonder about people, how far can you be pushed before you do something horrible? How far are you able to be pushed before you could be considered a monster? Because at some point it doesn't matter about right or wrong, because some people it's just at the point where if you hurt enough, or you love hard enough, what are you willing to do to protect that thing? And I think I wonder, well, about them, where at some point they always good and they got pushed to a certain extent, and now they feel like they can't come back from it. Like, Mox can sit there and save someone's life and then 2 hours later, like you said, rob a bank. So there's a goodness in him to want to see people live and survive and want to see them make it through. But then there's the bank robbing, and that could lead to people getting hurt. I just find people really interesting.
There's not a single human on this planet that's not a hypocrite on some level.
I don't think it's really about whether or not you used to be good. I think I agree that people are brought up, you know, in a decent place with decent parents and decent people around them, they'll probably be decent. But what matters is, you know, we've got to keep everyone safe. And in a perfect world, sure, you could try to fix these people, these broken souls out here, robbing and shooting and killing. But we're not in a perfect world, so we've got to do the best we can.
That makes sense. I just wonder... Mox, what led to the question, us talking even, was... He asked me, what is good? And I told him, I said, sometimes I wonder, I don't even know. I said, not in a way of ever thinking of like putting down a badge or questioning what I'm doing, but in the way of, what is it? What is good? It's because to me, it's good to protect people. It's good to try to keep them out of harm. But what is good to other people? Is my good better than their good? Is it a moral high ground? Is it a... What makes us different? And when I really think about it and I look into the past, there really isn't anything that makes us different except for our past. What we choose to do with our lives.
Your actions.
Yeah, the fact that you can control yourself if someone says that's an ugly shirt, that makes you different, and yes, it does make you better.
So, at its root, forgiveness? An even temper?
No, you're allowed to, you can be upset. It's when you succumb to the urge of, I want to gut that fucker, because he's a prick. And then you just do it.
Every single day we are faced by choices. And you are the person who's in control of those choices you make. Even if you feel like your hand is forced, it's still your choice at the end of the day.
You know, that reminds me of Sheriff Rabbit. A long time ago, we had a conversation. And Sheriff Rabbit asked me, what is fear to you? And I had to think about it because I was like, what is it? And I guess fear for me is a loss of control. Whether it's my own temper, whether it feels like somebody took all control out of my hands, made me feel helpless. Or if somebody makes me feel angry, I feel like I lost control of myself because I let them manipulate me into feeling a certain way. So I guess that kind of goes into it too. Being able to control yourself. Being able to not do terrible things. Even if you feel like you're completely justified in doing so. Just trying to do better each day. And I don't say all this to worry y'all. I just like hearing what people say on it. How they feel and think about things.
There are plenty of people who are very capable of doing terrible things. And they decide not to. For one reason or another. Let's continue straight here.
You want to go by Emerald Ranch, the three of us?
No, I do not want to go anywhere near that assessment.
I'm really glad that CJ's wearing a bright yellow shirt.
I always wear my bright yellow shirt.
CJ over here.
What? I'm not allowed to be the sunshine deputy even when I'm off duty?
You can do whatever you want. We're trying not to get killed.
You know, I lived so long being afraid. I know there's certain steps to take to prevent it, but I always feel sometimes like if something bad is going to come to me, it's gonna come no matter what. The people we run into will hunt you and do bad, terrible things. I'd rather not look over my shoulder forever. I'd rather just be me. And if it comes, well, it comes. And hopefully I can get out of it.
That's nice.
I feel like that. I feel like the words that are coming out of your mouth are not what you truly feel.
Well, I think that's nice. You know, that you think that.
I thought that was a bear for a second, and it's just a deer with its butt to me.
The thing with good to me is that it's about the bigger picture. There's no good without bad. And especially in our job, you have to think about what is good for the majority. And what is good for the majority is most likely bad for the minority.
True. But how do you not let the minority fall through your fingers? How do you try to help them too? Or is it only the majority that matters?
You're asking the wrong person those kinds of questions.
You give them a chance, if you can, but there's, you know, there's groups of criminals out here that you get to know. And after a while, you know, if they've lied to me once, then that's that. How am I ever to trust you again? I can't. If I do, I'm putting everyone's life at risk. Wallaby is a prime example of that. He's broken trust more often than I can count. And he is, by all counts, insane. So how am I to listen to a word he says and take any of it at face value? I have to think about the people of the crossing. How many people he's gonna hurt if I let him go? How many people are gonna hurt if I agree to whatever nonsense he's trying to get me to agree to? But, in contrast to that, fresh-faced lad who's robbing a bank for the first time that I've just met will absolutely do everything in my power to not hurt that person. Will do everything in my power to give him a second chance. I would give him all the money in my bank account to turn his life around, if that's what it took.
Have either of y'all... I know it's a silly question. Would you and have you lied to save someone's life? Have you broken trust to do something that you thought was right? With your whole heart felt it was right?
No.
Lying's a slippery slope.
I try to never lie. Even if I think I'm gonna get hurt because of it. Because I think about that too, because at what point can people no longer trust you, especially when you need them to trust you more than anything? That's like when Wallaby asked me that one time, asking me if I was snooping around. I said yes, I was. Because that's our job. It would be a lie to say I wasn't. But I don't think anybody wants to be seen as a liar.
I think about lying in the same way that I think about a lot of things on balance. And that is that lying usually ends up a lot worse. I'm thinking about how I can do right by more people than do bad by people. I feel like lying in the long term, in the bigger picture, is only going to do bad by people.
Because you may save one person, but if you're known as a liar, well, it could get a lot of other more people hurt.
Especially in this department. You know as well as anybody, one person's reputation ends up applying to the entire law department. As soon as one person is branded as a liar, the entire department is branded as liars.
That's true.
It's a tenuous position. I would kill 49 people to save 51.
One person on the telegram. I don't recognize him. black wide brim hat like mine. What's the...
I don't recognize them either.
Good job on knowing, did you? Let's go past Oak Ridge. Might be nice to see some scenery.
Okay.
Where do you think your line is, CJ? How far must a person go before you think they might be a lost cause?
I've been thinking about that a lot. Because sometimes I wonder, am I allowed to have a line? Because for these people, there's only 3 options. Either they do better, they die, or they go to Sisika forever. That's... If it takes them 100 chances to turn good, to stop hurting people, past that point to never harm someone again, if somebody believes hard enough that they can change and then they're willing to do it, does it matter how I feel about it? Does it matter that I said, well, you've crossed the line, I'm not willing to help you anymore? I think about my parents. I think about how many chances they've ruined. But if I'm willing to keep trying with them, it would be hypocritical to not give the same chances to everyone else.
That is not true at all. Those are your parents. You do not have control over how they make you feel. They're your parents. It's understandable that you would want them to change and that you would give them more chances than others.
But it shouldn't be that way, especially if I'm going to be a deputy. I shouldn't feel differently.
Why you don't get to make the decisions on whether or not they get extra chances in the department. If you're talking about officially, of course. But if you're talking about personally, that is very understandable that you would want to give your parents more chances.
The only way I'm able to do this job is by knowing that my job is to serve justice in the eyes of the law. And to know that there are rules. There are rules to life, to civility, to society, and if you break those rules, you will be served justice. Doesn't matter about my moral judgments, and I won't ever pass a moral judgment on anybody. Nor do I care about their moral judgments on me. Because that badge doesn't mean anything about morality. Badge doesn't mean you're a good person, bad person. Badge just means you've sworn to bring justice. Matters of the heart are difficult, I think. And this job seems like they tear people apart. But if you simplify it down to just what your job is, it gets a lot easier to bear.
I guess I just wonder what... I know it's all philosophical. And like I said, it's not going to change the job. I just wonder what it means sometimes to be a person. To be flawed. To do a job.
Do you think it means to be a person?
I don't really know. Because I think for a long time, me as a person and me as a deputy, to me, we were one and the same. That I was nothing more than this job and what I could do for other people. And before that, it was what could I do for my parents? There was no before that. There was no what does CJ want? What do I want to be? What do I want to do? There was nothing else besides what can you do with your life to make it a little bit better for others? And that sounds silly, but if you feel like you're not supposed to be born in the first place, then what do you do with your life to make it have some kind of meaning?
On the contrary, I think you've brought a lot of yourself to the job. I think there's a lot of people who are the job. But I think the fact that you're even having this conversation says you're bringing yourself into the job.
Oh, excuse me, mister. You go on by. You just keep on keeping on. I was talking to Hugh Hammer about I don't know if I ever told y'all about the lighthouse. About I used to always say, I want to be like a lighthouse, and I want to be somebody that somebody can look at when they are lost and scared or in danger. If they are caught out in the storm, that they can look to it and know, I'm gonna be okay. That they can be brought back in. And that goes for redemption too. That if they are in that storm, they can always find somewhere safe. And there's some people in this department that they shine so brightly that make people feel so safe. Like Hart. And Hugh and Hank and Sand and y'all and everybody else, I just sit there and I go, man, I would love to be that. But then I wonder, even people like Wallaby and Thomas Woods and all these different gang leaders, at some point, are they a lighthouse? Just a different lighthouse? For people in a different kind of life.
The problem with that line of thinking is they are a lighthouse for a specific set of ships.
And
The
not
people
all the
you-
ships.
Exactly. The people you mentioned, at least most of the folk in the department are trying to make a difference. They try and be a lighthouse for everybody, keep everybody safe. For me, at least, from everything I've tried to learn. Goodness is kindness without selfishness. Goodness is kindness to people that you are not involved in. You can be kind to folks who are in your group, in your wee gang. You can be kind and show these signs of whatever it means to be a good person. But if it only extends to them, then are you a good person? Or is those actions just a means to an end in terms of
Irish ship? Well, I think
your
about
circle?
Raimi McKinley. In a lot of ways, he's the worst of the worst. He's cruel, he's unkind, can be sadistic. I haven't forgot about what he did to Miss Miracle. The whole reason why I cared so much about the stabilization courses. But it's still the same person that whenever got hurt by a cougar in Roanoke, I was out there for days. He's the one that found me. He's the one that just stared at me like he was thinking, and then scooped me up, took me to St. Denis, wrapped my wounds, and left his horse so I could get help.
And do you think Rami McKinley wants to change?
I think he's not as numb as he claims to be. I don't think it forgives everything he's done, but if there's a flicker of kindness for even a deputy in them, are they capable of being something better? Are they
For me,
worth giving another chance?
That's what it all comes down to. Do you want to change?
Oh. Okay, bear. What a bad time to remember that I took my long arm off my back.
Okay, Alistair?
Boy, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're fine.
Bastard of a horse betraying you.
Oh,
What's this horse's name again?
Jezebel!
Okay, there we go, Jezebel.
Jezebel? Fucking hell.
Thank you, Terry B. Is that you say your
Look
name?
at that person tell me this isn't a Jezebel.
I mean, she did leave you,
Run away from
so...
you. Tells me everything I need to know. The difference between you and Rami McKinley, the difference between most folk and Rami McKinley is they decide for themselves that they don't want to act like that, no matter what has faced them, no matter what challenges they faced. Every fucking person is capable of terrible things. I don't have sympathy for any of people who sit there and like to complain about how their hand has been forced in life and how they've had no choice. It's bullshit. There's always a choice.
I guess I won't go into it because I know how it is. But I think about that incident with Peaches. Were we not forced? Did we not have a different choice? Was our hand not forced to do something? For those that did it?
When I think about Peaches and I think about Heart and I think what things could Heart bring to this world and what things could Peaches bring to this world, on balance, the things that Heart can do to bring good, far greater than anything that girl could do. But as I say, I'm not the best person to have these conversations with. It's pretty clear-cut in my mind most of the time.
I don't even know what you mean by Peach's situation. There was like 5,000 different Peach's situations. You'll have to be more specific.
The one in Tsuka.
Ah.
I just wonder sometimes, the reason I hate getting angry is when I get upset, when I finally feel that flare of anger, like Dean getting stabbed, by people that are supposed to that my mom considers family. And I sit there, it goes from I'm okay to wanting them dead, to wanting them to hurt too, and there's no in between. And that's why I don't want to get angry. And I wonder, could I be forced to do something terrible if pushed to it? So I wonder... I don't know.
Or do you think you can separate the fact that you want to kill somebody from knowing you shouldn't kill somebody?
I think the difference is I've never crossed the line. But that's why I don't want to cross the line, because at one point, if you cross that line, everything becomes so much easier. You've done it once, why can't you do it a second time, a third, a fourth, a fifth, and then what are you?
You're a coward. You're a weak person giving in to your impulses at that point. And I don't have respect for weak people like that.
When somebody said Hart was a coward, it bothered me so bad because I thought, God, it really takes someone brave, someone that tries harder than anyone to be willing to take so much hurt and still continue to do what they think is right, to still take the hurt and be willing to let people change. And that's another reason I don't want to cross the line. I think it'd be disrespectful to his memory.
Or alternatively, he was manipulated. Because I remember the last few days of art. And I remember the things that Wallaby would telegram him. Try and goad him into a reaction. You knew what he was doing. It's hard watching somebody get manipulated like that.
Do you think if kindness can be manipulated, then I suppose anger can be manipulated too? Any kind of strong emotion gives people sway over you.
Why do you think most of these outlaws try and say whatever they can to piss you off? Especially when you've got a badge on your chest. You know, a lot of folks have got a lot of anger harbored in there, just stored up, ready to go. They know if they push enough buttons. Some folks don't have the discipline to keep it all down. They don't have the discipline to continue doing their job. They'll let the anger just guide them instead.
You know, I
And
had
I say that without judgment, but I certainly a tactic.
True. I had a conversation with Zoe, where we both agreed. Why is it that... Y'all see something?
No,
Just checking. That's where we need to deliver some things.
I was talking to Zoe because we were both expressing a frustration that when you try so hard to help people, and then they act like if they continue to do bad, that it's all your fault, that you failed them, that you're the bad person. And I told her ultimately, I said, Zoe, I think someone like you is a mirror. And you hold up to people, and you show them the best in them and the worst in them. And a lot of people, when they see what they don't like in the mirror, what do? They try to break the mirror. They don't want to look at it anymore. They don't want to see what they are. It makes sense that people want to break deputies and show that they're no different.
There's a lot of
to
folk.
make them feel better about the murder and terrible things they've done. Aye, of course.
Justify their actions.
But just because they break someone doesn't make what they did alright.
They think that if they've managed to unbury a capability, there's a cougar somewhere. Shit.
I can't get my long arm on my back. There we go. I'm officially taking my rifle off of my saddlebag and putting it on my back because everything wants to kill us today.
A fucking idiot, Roanoke. I don't know. Don't listen to most of what I say, CJ. I'm an asshole. In a lot of ways. I don't have much of a moral compass. I look to the laws to guide me.
And I'm sorry for all the questions. I get curious. There's a lot of things I don't know, a lot of things I haven't experienced. And that's why I think it's so important to read everything I'm reading, because I think there's only 3 ways. Either you feel the things and you survive, you read about them, you learn from them, or you have it happen to you and you die. And I don't really want to die, and I don't really want to hurt.
I'd rather you ask questions any day of the week.
Yes,
I just
Leah.
know that I'm not always going to give you an answer that's going to be comforting or interesting or what you want to hear.
Yeah. Here we go.
Their tails are so big and fluffy, they make me sad. But also they try to kill us first, so...
Alright.
I guess that could relate to her job. Oh, they're so fluffy, they look so kind. They try to kill us first. Thank you for shouting to Leah. And Orcish. Orcish plays McGregor.
When I say that we are them with badges, I mean we are people with choices. And I mean the badge doesn't automatically mean you're a good person or a bad person. But I do think your choices will define what you bring to the world. Like if on balance you seek to bring suffering and pain to the world.
Mr. Porter, I used to ask him why he tried so hard. Even with someone like me. But I used to admit to him, I could've... Is it a snake or another cougar?
I don't know. Let's assume snake. I think it's a black bear actually.
Yeah, I think I hear it.
Go on, be on the way with you.
Mr. Porter, I used to ask him why he would try so hard. Even with someone like me. 'Cause I knew I wanted to do good, but when I found out what my parents were doing, it was just as easy for me to run off with them. Because in some ways, if you've been raised by your family and they're doing bad things and you think, God, I want to protect them. I didn't want to do those things, but I sat there and I told him. I said, I'm afraid one day I'm going to disappoint you. I'm afraid I'm going to do bad. and that I felt like I didn't have a choice in it, but I did have a choice, and Mr. Porter showed me that choice. And he told me, it doesn't matter how many times you try, as long as it works just one time and it makes it all worth it. And I asked him one time, I said, did it ever work for you one time? And he said, I'm looking at that one time. And I guess I think about that a lot for other people too. Even if it doesn't work, if at least if somebody hesitates pulling the trigger, does that not make it worth it? If they think about their
For me,
actions?
I think about the amount of time you have to spend convincing somebody that doesn't want to change that they should change over and over again. The amount of heartache you waste concentrating on these folks when there are so many other folks who actually want to change. And for me, that makes me think, why the fuck should I give you so many opportunities when you are just wasting my time? You're wasting the department's time. You're wasting resources. But I don't think that's the way everybody should think. In fact, I don't think it's the way most people should think.
Oh. I feel like there should be steam coming out of my ears. It's a lot to mull over. I just really like hearing y'all's opinion on it, because, like I said, I just don't want to be trapped in my own thoughts or everyone else's. I want to be well-rounded. I want to understand.
Tunnel highway.
Risky. How old are you, CJ?
I'm 20.
A babe in the cradle.
What?
A wee bairn.
Wee babe.
I'm not a... What'd you call me? A baby?
A wee bairn.
That's right.
You know, I'll figure it out. I used to tell criminals to say I'm not old enough or wise enough to tell you right from wrong, but I am able to tell you what's illegal, though. And that's all I can do.
You know what, CJ? That's exactly how I approach the law anyway.
Do you think it's possible to be a pacifist in this job? Try to be, as long as you try to do what's right. You still pull the trigger, you still go into these fights. But is it okay to not want to fight?
I think if you do not try, if you're not putting your heart and soul into the fact that you're having to bring people in, violence or no, you're not going to be very effective at your job. And sometimes I wish there was a part of the job you could do without maybe having to worry about that. Perhaps, you know, being a detective means you don't have to put yourself into active situations knowingly. But I think most of those situations find you, rather than you looking for them.
Oh my god!
And I mean, that's a weakness. At that point,
shit.
that will be easily exploited.
Thank you.
But I don't know. Do you think, Alistair?
Well, like I said before, I think you should be compassionate where you can be. You should be kind, you know, when it's not a risk or too big of a risk. There's a certain point in an outlaw's career where, in my opinion, they get nothing from us except for the opportunity to turn themselves in peacefully. And in certain situations, they won't even get that. And that's more than they give us, by the way.
Do you think it's an obligation for us to give them more choices than they give us?
Yes. Well, there are specific situations occasionally where there's no choices to be given. We can't risk it, you know. You give them another choice, they're gonna take another life. They're gonna hurt another person. it's us, maybe it's an innocent. That has nothing to do with that. Maybe it's just that we can't let them get away because they could hunt 100 people before we can't get another chance to catch them.
I think the way I reconcile going after my parents and when people are like, I can't believe you shot at your own family is when I lost everything, when I lost being able to go back to my siblings or go back home, even to my great grandma, everyone, losing everyone, I keep thinking, I had a talk with Mom and I said, these people, I said I'm supposed to care about them, I said I'm supposed to protect them. I guess, I know it's silly, I know I've talked about it before, I know not everybody in the department is my family, I know I shouldn't look at it that way. But I want to protect all like you are. And if I gave up that family to do this, then would I not protect you just in the same way I would have protected them? If they're actively a threat against y'all's lives, I can't hesitate.
Should take extra care on our approach here.
I'll be in and out of the hotel super quick. You know my dad's from here.
From Annisburg?
Mm-hmm. That's why his voice is the way it is. And why he's dying. He used to mine here. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
Old Jameson decided to be less
In and out, guys, in and out. I love philosophy talks. I can't help it. I could go in circles forever if people let me. Critter. Okay, notebook on me. Alright. I'm officially moved.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. That cougar looking a little stiff there.
Should we go the long way on down to Blackwater? Wait, what's your plan, CJ?
I might cut to Valentine. I always go on little adventures whenever I'm off duty. I won't lie, I normally hate being alone, but I've tried to get very used to being alone.
That can do you some good sometimes.
I might break off in just a minute, and I'll just run off, let y'all do y'all's thing. But thank y'all for the talk. Thank y'all for everything.
Anytime.
Let me see. What's the best time? Alright, I think if I cut that way, I can go through the hills and it's pretty safe up that way. Y'all be careful, okay? And thank y'all for everything. Thank you for your thoughts. Sorry for talking y'all's heads off.
No, you're fine. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, they're going to Blackwater. Man, that was a great scene. Hey guys, you just happy to see me? Yeah, I gotcha. Is that a stiff cougar on your horse, or are you just happy to see me? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I can go up and over. 10 stream streak? That's crazy. Actually, I might actually head to Rhodes. Because I know what's going to happen if I go to Valentine. I'm going to end up working, and it's going to be a pain. Do I have to go that way? I'll just go up. Okay, it would have taken me that way, maybe down this path. Thread the needle. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't throw me. No. Play dead. Play dead. Run, run, run. Shit, shit, shit. Don't worry, I'm gonna come back for you. Just play dead. Just play dead. This fucking dickbag cougar. You're fucking playing dead like a motherfucker. Fuck off, cougar. Fuck off and go that way. Fuck off, cougar. Okay, we're okay. Everyone's okay. Shit. Oh.
Are you okay?
I should be asking you the same thing. I've been fucked up by these cougars over here so many times.
Honestly, I'm not long here. I'm not long back. I just left the boat.
Oh no. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get you to Valentine. Let's get you nice and tucked away to Valentine. Or we can get you checked.
Valentine? Are you insane?
Wait, why you don't want Valentine?
You've been to Valentine, right?
Yeah, I've been to Valentine.
I was shouting for help. You might have to put a wee note to the rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bitch! You're going to the stables. God damn it! Threw me off the first sign of the cougar. Didn't even try to fight.
Welcome to the crossing.
Well, I've been here. I'm back after a long time away.
What's your name? I'm Deputy CJ Dollars. I'm off duty.
Oh, you're a deputy too. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Freya McIntosh. I used to be a senior. I'm a deputy.
Deputy.
So
Hi. Hi, Deputy McIntosh.
Oh, Freya's fine, honestly. Or Tosh, whatever. This is the way to meet new people.
Yes, it is. Oh my god.
God, it's not exactly the way I wanted to do it. All the more reason not to go to Valentine now. Just throw me in a bush.
Here, I'm gonna take you to Rhodes instead.
Just take me to somewhere where there's no people. That'll, just throw me in the water. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. You must forgive me because I've just my head injury. What's your name?
CJ Dollars.
CJ. Okay. I will commit that to my memory.
Can I offer you a joke in these trying times?
Yes, please.
Did you hear about the two men that stole a calendar?
No.
They both got 6 months.
Okay, I actually love lame jokes. That was good. I like that.
I love stupid jokes. Good times.
Oh, please tell me there's not many people in Rhodes. Or I really
don't need to come back to everybody and be like, hi. Yeah.
If you want, I can help you get back up to your feet if you would like to be in a place with no people.
This is just so embarrassing.
Oh, honey, you got bad luck, don't you?
Oh, you have no idea.
Welcome back to the crossing! Yay! I'm telling you, I've been fucked up by cougars so many times. I've just learned I'm just gonna play dead. Just fucking play dead.
I'm stationed in Ansburg. Well, I was before I left. And yeah.
You know, I just transferred to New Hanover, and I live in Annisburg now. I'm not officially stationed there because I'm just a plain old deputy, but you know how it is.
Where do you stay?
Mostly in Annisburg, but it's not been really safe there right now as of late, you know?
Yeah, Oath was telling me that the other week. It's not very good. But I was around, the ghost was alive, but apparently he's dead now. There's a copycat.
Oh boy. Yeah, one time, so I have a gun named Cougar Jesus because it was given to me by my partner because, well, one time they found a decapitated cougar head and written in blood was
God, yeah. That
CJ.
would be the ghost.
And people couldn't figure out if it was relating to me or if it was because, well, the cougar head had a crown of thorns and they thought CJ stood for Cougar Jesus.
Please tell me these people weren't deputies.
They were deputies.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, that checks out.
The report was funny, though, because it was like, so-and-so believes that CJ stands for Cougar Jesus. Deputy so-and-so disagrees. And that's literally...
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Have you been to the Ansburg office anytime recently?
Yeah, I have.
You haven't perchance looked in the drawers at all, have you?
I have. I normally steal some apple pie.
Please tell me they're still organized.
I don't
Oh, my
know.
heart's broken. Okay, that's okay.
Those bastards, huh?
Oh, Anderson's gonna be so furious.
Anderson. Who's Anderson? Wait. Who am I thinking of? Is that a first name or a last name?
Is Holt still around?
Yes.
Holt was a sheriff.
I think he came back and he came back as a plain old deputy because he said it was more trouble than it was worth.
What? Son of a bitch! That's my sheriff, goddammit!
Sometimes I like to stare at people that are just standing on the side of the road and I wonder, what are you doing out there? Are you thinking? What you thinking about?
They probably think that you're kidnapping me for a start.
Yeah,
it's
true.
not been the first time this has happened near road, so. Plus you're heading towards the bank.
Okay, I'm gonna get you on your feet, and
oh god.
Then I'm going to send a tip to the rangers saying that you were found, and I can get. How's your head feeling?
I'm okay. I just hit it on a rock on the way down.
Are you sure you're okay? Are you positive?
Yeah. Don't trouble the medics, honestly. It'll be so much more trouble than it's worth.
You're so light.
Oh, I love you.
You're just so sweet. All right, let's gently lay you down, right? Here, nice and easy. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Well, not as gentle as I would have liked it to be, but you know, this is where we are now. Really pats them.
Are you a deputy?
I am.
I'll not interrupt, but if you have a moment, I just got a few legal questions.
Yeah, definitely. Let me help them up right quick, and then I'll be right with you. telly, right? I can answer
All I
all
wanted to
sorts
do was
of...
read some papers. That's all I wanted to do.
Oh. So...
And sort the damn drawer!
Good boy. Oh, I've never done anything wrong. Billy's got a heart of gold. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm just listening to people now. I don't know why their voice scared me for a second.
Yeah, they're very quiet. It's very confusing.
I'll get you up to your feet. And you can go organize your stuff, and I'll go answer all their questions, and we'll...
Your turn. I'll shuffle to the telegrams and say that I'm okay.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
You do your job.
You gotta do the hurt shuffle all the way there?
I'm used to it.
I think we're gonna get along just fine. Macintosh dollars against the world in Annisburg, where nothing bad ever happens.
Nothing ever
happens. All right, let's get you up.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Here I go. Off I go. Do the shuffle.
Alrighty, how can I help you?
Yeah, just a few legal questions regarding a few criminal acts, really.
All right, well, what can I answer for you?
We go to like the side of the sheriff's station so nobody hears us
Yeah, that's
discussing
fine.
such.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, let me ask you something. In regards to vigilanteism.
Okay.
Like, if I said to myself, fuck it, I'll just take the charge. And I'll bring in a criminal. A very wanted criminal. Far outreaching the charges of vigilanteisms. But for the good of the crossing, I'll just do it anyway. And I hand them over to, like, someone like you, a deputy, you know. Talk to me.
Well, vigilantism is still very serious because, well, we wouldn't want y'all to get hurt. And also, I wonder sometimes if you were to grab someone and bring them here, it may be considered kidnapping on top of it, wanted or not, because you took them against their will.
Okay. So what? Like I said, I don't give a fuck.
Oh. So
This person is out of control. Completely out of control.
well, who's the person?
I don't know if I can go into too much detail. I need to know if it's something you'd bite.
I can't condone you bringing anyone in. Vigilantes, we don't want you to get hurt. Nobody needs to get hurt. And also,
Hypothetical then.
the hypothetical. Are you wanting to know the
You accept
charges
him,
for
or would you
kidnapping?
Or would you just let them go? Be like, well, we couldn't catch you out there, so, and he caught you. Well, just to make it fair, we're gonna let you go.
No, I would probably still have to take them, but I would have to take you both in.
That's fine. So that's what would happen, right?
Yes.
You would just take us both in.
Yes.
But especially the person who's fucking wanted for like 17 crimes. And then you can charge me with kidnapping. Right?
I suppose that would be the way it is, but I can't condone this.
Of course you can't. Wink.
No winks! No wink! No winks!
Right. Wink.
No!
We never even had this conversation, really.
But we did have this conversation. We're having it right
Wink.
here.
Well, that's why I'm emphasizing the wink, am I? What, are you stupid or something? Every time I say wink, you know what it means.
But I can't accept what you're trying to tell me.
What does that mean?
I mean, I can read between the lines, but that doesn't mean I'm in between the lines, you know?
Okay, we'll stand beside him then.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Please don't do
But if I
anything.
could get your telegram.
Well, my telegram is QL808 or quit lying Bob.
Where the fuck's the B? Oh, I get it.
Yeah, because the 8 looks like a B.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, right. Why do you... Never mind.
What am I? Please stay out
Okay,
of trouble. Please don't
so,
get hurt. Please don't get anybody else hurt.
Technically speaking, now that I have your telegram... What's your name?
CJ Dollars.
So technically speaking, are you a deputy? Or you a senior or anything like that?
I'm just a plain old deputy. I'm actually off duty right now.
Does it matter?
No, not really. It just means that I'm
Okay.
not working right now.
Well, I mean, like, does the rank matter if something like this? I suppose it doesn't really, because it's all criminal, really.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. The rank doesn't matter because
But
you would still get in
technically
trouble.
speaking, if I was to send an anonymous tip to a QL Bob to CJ saying that I've fucking got this person, come get us, you would have to answer the call for the crossing, for your job, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you would? I mean, hypothetically.
I don't know how I'm supposed to respond to this. I've not been trained for this.
Respond to it hypothetically.
I mean, I would know that we've had this conversation, and I would most likely know it was you that had done it, and I would look into it.
Well, obviously, I was standing there beside him. I'd have him tied up, and I'd be standing there. I'd be like, yep, there he is. Put me in cuffs. Well, put him in cuffs first, and put me in cuffs, and,
Pardon me.
you know, and...
Addie?
Howdy there. Well, have y'all seen any doctors or medics around?
Not currently, but if you're needing one, you can send a tip to the tip line through the telegram station to medic, and they'll be able to help you.
Yes. I did write for my follow-up appointment, but I know they got lots and lots of patients, I'm sure. So I'm just going to be patient, and, you know, I am very, very patient, so I can wait.
Okay. Yeah, just, you should be fine if you need to do that, and then they can reach out and try to set up a time for you.
Thank you kindly, miss. Don't think I've met you before.
I'm Deputy CJ Dollars. It's nice to meet you.
Deputy CJ, pleasure's all mine. I'm Hattie Mae Jenkins.
Hattie Mae, it's really nice to meet you.
Yes. Well, I will wait around for a little bit longer, but I hope you have a great rest of your day, Deputy.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's very nice, lady.
Yeah, really nice.
So you're getting what I'm picking up, you know, you're picking up what I'm putting down.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, but you can't do it. You shouldn't do it.
Of course, and you've tried, and you've done your job, and you've advised me against it, you've advised me that it's a criminal act, and you advised me not to do it, and you've emphasized that you will charge me, you will uphold the law, and you will uphold your job. Yes. You will not bend the rules according to me. In any way, circumstances, you will uphold the law and you will do your job. Right?
Yes.
Good. Because I need you to. Can't have you playing favorites or nothing like that, you know?
Who are you going after?
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about someone from Van Horn.
No, absolutely not. Please don't do that. Please do
So,
not do that. Please.
If I get one of them, and I snatch them up, and I give them to you. You lock them away. Put all those big
Please don't
old...
do that. You
Because
will, you
Because
could
I know
die.
them. And they are nasty people with a lot of charges. So, if I can get one of them, you kick that hornet's nest and you lock that son of a bitch up, okay?
Which one of them are you going after?
Anyone I could really get might take maybe a day or so, but I'll get one.
No, please don't do that. You will die. You will die.
You think so?
I think it's a very, very strong possibility. Please do not
Okay.
do this.
Here's the crazy thing. I think you're right. But hey, worth a try, right? I mean, only someone who either is certain that they have a trick up their sleeve that might just work, or someone who's just fucking insane. I guess that might be just, you're gonna have to roll the dice on that one.
Please don't get hurt. Oh, no.
But don't worry about it. It's not gonna be on your hands.
That doesn't matter. I picked up this badge to help people not get hurt, not willingly watch them walk into trouble to get hurt.
No, I'm not gonna be. No. All right. Now, you just keep your eyes open for a telegram stating, well, the obvious. All right?
Okay.
And I'll hand deliver them.
No! You keep saying him! Which is the him? Please don't let it be the
Or
him.
her. Or her.
Okay.
And,
Oh no! This man's gonna die.
probably do me a favor. And keep it between me and you. Or at least this conversation between me and you, probably for your job's sake. Because people would think you're losing your mind talking to people about this sort of stuff. And, we'll be good. Maybe you could mention it to someone else, but don't go too much into the details.
What the fuck?
And I'll get you some results.
No, I don't. You're gonna get hurt. They're gonna get. Okay, please just consider for a moment not to do this. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Finished. I considered. I'm gonna go do it anyway.
No.
Now you just be prevalent. It could be any day. Any day.
Oh no. You stay safe.
This is gonna be fantastic.
No, it's not. Why do I feel like? Oh, howdy.
Hi, I've been looking for you, Deputy Hammer and/or Sheriff Bolton all day. I've been meaning to give you guys something.
Oh, what do you need to give us? Wait, why?
This is for the room Sheriff Bolton got me in Saint Denis. I'm moving back out west.
No, keep it.
Please.
Keep it. No, I want you to keep
CJ,
it.
CJ, if you don't take this, I will cry.
No, I don't want you to cry. We'll pay it forward somehow, okay?
Thank you. You've already paid it forward enough for me. I appreciate what y'all have done.
Please just be safe and be safe moving back out there, okay? Please.
I will.
I'll go put this in one of the offices, so if anybody else ever needs help, we can use it towards that, okay?
Please do. I'd love for that to happen.
I've got to run, but you be safe, okay?
I will. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
I felt in danger with fucking Leroy. He's making my danger senses go off, though. No, because Bolton gave it for a room. It was never meant to be given back. I'm gonna put it in the bank for now, so that I don't, get it robbed off of me. Deposit 350. put it there until I can talk to Bolton on where she wants me to put it because it was her money. Why do I feel like that's a trap? Like, I think... I'm trying to think if CJ would put together that that's a fucking, like... Because it's either he's really gonna get himself killed and I'm gonna remember this conversation, or he's got a telegram and CJ's like, what the fuck did you do? Fucking Leroy. He's like, just be extra vigilant on your telegrams. I feel in danger. I feel in danger. But CJ may just think, oh, well, he's just... Either way, it's gonna be great RP. Like, OOC, I'm like, yeah, fucking telegraphing. Icely, I'm like, no! You're gonna get hurt! Oh, God. These fuckers. Oh, look at the deer! Let's try not to crash our horse. What do you call, like, if your horse, like, a horse riding accident? Do you call it a crash? A wreck? Like, what do you call it? Hell if I know. I love the noise that raccoons make. I hear in a wagon. I feel constantly on edge now. CJ's like, I didn't always mean. Was it always like this? I ran into a tree. I mean, yeah, I guess technically it would be, I'm just wandering now. I got a telegram. I gotta check that. I'm afraid that Leroy is gonna telegram me sooner than later. I can't believe he's going after Van Horn, though. Okay. We're good. Let's see. Oh, good morning. Oh, you get you along with the rest of us, Aldine. He always calls her Clementine. Deputy Frederick. I was Abner. A friend. Dirty friend. I like Clint. It's just in here as dirty friend. Okay, Eliana, Ellis, Blood, Hattie. So Hattie's one of the people that CJ nearly robbed a bank with. Not robbed a bank with, robbed people with. McKinley. Lando Lynch. It's Marigold. Who all do I have in here? Mom, Olga Orvid. Oh, Dr. Porter. I put him in as nice deputy the first time I met him. Hi, Dread. Hi, Sweet Beans. Thank you for the follow. Sheriff Rabbit, Sheriff Sand, Skip. Skip was someone that was homeless. Thomas Woods. Toggins, Wesley. William Sleek Darcy. And Willow Sweeney. What's Sweet Beans? I'm so tempted to go wandering again. One area to the next. I still want to know who sent this telegram, though. This one. Was it this one? No, not that one. What did I do with the telegram? Maybe it's on my other horse. I don't know yet, Full on the Horizon. I don't know. I'm just kind of wandering right now because there's not like... There's a lot of off-duty law. Well, I actually don't know that. I know on-duty was Capel, and then there was McGregor, and then there was... There's McGregor. There was... Wild. I don't know why I couldn't remember her name for a second. Thank you. I know. That's the hard thing. It's like, I don't know if I'm ready for that conversation yet. Oh, should we test out the gun on a pig? I mean, it took out that cougar in one good shot, but no, that was my... Where'd the pigs go? I'm not crazy. There was pigs here just a second ago, wasn't there? Well, I don't want to murder it for fun. I just want to know what the... I just want to know, like, how damaging it is. Where's the fucking pig? Where's the pig? I'll put up my gun for now so people don't think I'm just like wandering around with it. Oh, maybe a turkey? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect to just take it out like that. Oh, I expected to just take it out. Where am I? How daring are we feeling? I'm feeling daring. I'm feeling daring. Our new turkey? Who knows? I want to go to Annisburg anyways. I want to go to Annisburg anyways and see if Macintosh made it there. Oh, I see she made it. Maybe I shouldn't be wearing this bright ass yellow shirt though. Actually, let's maybe go to Annisburg first. That's way too close to Van Horn. Way too close to Van Horn. Maybe I should rethink that a little bit. Oh my god, that horse scared the fuck out of me. Well, you see, I was trying to test out my new gun. And wouldn't you have it, I got fucked up. Well, I fucked it up. Besides, safe RP isn't fun RP. It could be. We'll do the normal thing. We'll book it if we get too close. I just weary to get that close to Van Horn. Could donate it to the Hungry Mouths in Van Horn, maybe. Cause CJ is serious. She's like, I can run and hide from things all I want, but these people, they're gonna find me. If they truly are worried about and truly know what I'm doing, there's nowhere I can hide from them. And that's a scary thought. Saw it running up and thought it was a cougar. I still can't believe I found them right there. At least I know this little turny turn. I'm gonna turn off my ring light real quick. Like, I just can't, when it's this dark, I can't see shit. Can't see nothing. Look at the moon though. Like, look how pretty this fucking game is. It's actually insane. There. We could have technically went down that path. Would have been a little bit safer. Actually, it's right there. We're fine. What Brit uses the horror tag? Yeah. Check on Macintosh, go sell the turkey, we'll be good to go. Okay. There's her horse. I think that's her horse.
Whatever business they had, they've already done it. They dropped him off and left. If they wanted something else, we would have had all 6 of them here.
Well, my line of thinking is that they don't know exactly who is with us. If they're hunting for particular deputies, like Les said, that they could revisit, come around here to see if one of the sheriffs is here or whatnot. So I'm just going to keep an eye out, just to make sure they don't, get the drop on something.
Fair enough. Howdy, CJ.
I'll just be on the gallows.
I was just checking on Macintosh. Did she make it back?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
she's
she's here.
Okay.
She went to bed. She's going to bed, but yeah, she's
Okay.
Just so you are aware, Wallaby Kid, Dakota, and Alice just dropped a wounded man here at the edge of town and went back to Van Horn, so be careful.
Okay. Okay. Who did they drop off?
Unknown. Bigger fella, long hair, big beard.
Do y'all need help with anything? Help trying to keep them stable?
We did send for a medic, but they haven't responded to that tip just yet, so maybe.
Okay. I'll head towards Roadsway real quick. I think there might be a doctor that's heading that way. So, because there was somebody asking for a checkup, I'll head to Rhodes, and then if I see them, I'll head them up this way, okay?
Okay, please be careful.
Careful is my middle name. Not really, it's June, but you know.
You better be careful either way, Deputy.
I will. Y'all stay safe, okay?
Always the plan.
Who the fuck did they drop off? Alright. They dropped off someone. They shouldn't be active for a little while, hopefully. At least I know it's not Henderson again. At least we know that. Well, actually, Henderson... No, wait, Henderson... Didn't Henderson have long hair the last time we saw him? Okay, this thing's leading me astray. I need to go this way. I thought Henderson had a beard. Thought his hair was dark. But would they fuck up Henderson 2 days in a row? Well... Maybe if he pushed it. Alright, we'll head to Rose, see if they're having that checkup. Go from there. In the dark zone, she's self-soothing. She's just self-soothing. No biggie. Gotta test the gun again? Oh no. No, I don't think so. What did we learn about Mister though is that he's fearless when it comes to bears and snakes, but when it comes to when it comes to cougars, he just stops in his path. He freezes up. Sorry, I'm just thinking right now. I'm just trying to think about who this could be. Took up a fucking turkey on me. I'll get rid of it whenever I get to the butcher up in Rhodes after I find someone. Damn. Just like his owner. Sure. CJ, women loving women. You know, that'd be really curious to see. I guess you would have to get one of each horse, fully train it. I mean, I can't blame the horses though. Bears you outrun, but cougars will fuck you up. Oh, there it is. Then we'll head back to Annisburg to let them know if we found someone or not. I don't know how much money they put into it. Yeah. I feel like you're right. I feel like there is a lot of potential there. No shit. Alright, no medics here. Get rid of this real quick. Alright. Well, a lot of money, but at least we got a little bit of money. Check telegrams. Okay, so just a good morning from Dean. Responded to him. Where you're a while back? If they did, I don't think I ever met them. I need to go looking into reports later. Sorry, my brain is so mush, guys. I'm so tired today. I slept so long. Like, I feel like I have no wrinkles right now in my brain. Did I eat? I ate a little bit. I did eat a little bit. I know, right? I slept until 1 p.m. I was also just really freaking tired today. Wait, why am I heading all the way back? I'll send a tip real quick. I'll send a tip real quick that I haven't found a medic anywhere. And then head to Annisburg. Actually, if there's someone there, never mind. I'm thinking about this all out of order right now. But not entirely sure if they could. I don't know. I really admire people that like really they have characters that make stuff like that feel so immersive to be willing to do things like that. Fast. Yeah, with being able to trade horses, yeah, like with the horse deeds and stuff. Definitely. What if you can name the horse deeds? I don't really think I have to send anything, but I do want to check them. Okay, Dean's still not reached out. He was in Saint Denis, I guess? Check on the situation in Annisburg, even though I'm off duty. You think put a tag on the deeds? Maybe. You might be right. I think tags are the law exclusive one. Yeah, if I'm working, clock in. But this wasn't supposed to be a working day. This was supposed to be a wandering and exploring day. Rat bastard, I know. I'm the rattiest of bastards. I mean, she still technically gets paid either way. It's always a working day in the life of a law, didn't you know? Thing is I think that's Leroy, but I don't think CJ knows it's Leroy. Because Leroy would always wear a clown mask. No. I was talking about like the guy she was talking to. The way the thing can go with Leroy is like 50-50. Either he's luring, or he's actually gonna try to catch someone, but he's gonna get fucked up doing it. Hi, beaver. Something wandering that way. Erica! I know, rat bastard. I hope that cougar isn't back around. Where's the copycat of Roanoke when you need him? Right? No kidding. No kidding. It's stressful? It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You're like, oh, I'm like, it's fine. Devil thinks it. Like she said, she's like, if they truly wanted me, she's like, if that's true, she was like, there's nowhere you can really hide. I know, I just start panicking instantly. Hello again.
Howdy.
Hi.
Hi.
That guy wasn't causing you trouble or anything before, was he?
Yes and no. Yes and no, but it's he was wondering the intricacies of the vigilante charge, and I told him because he was talking about trying to bring someone in.
I was just gonna say he's obviously got someone in mind.
Yeah, and I told him, I said, well, it's not just vigilante. I said, if you grab someone and try to get them to turn in, I said that could also be kidnapping because you brought somebody in against their will.
Oh Lord, who's he trying to bring in?
He wouldn't say. Just Van Horn? And
Okay,
I
so
begged
might
him,
be
I
seeing
said,
him in the medical office.
yes, I
sometime
said,
soon.
please, I'm begging you, do not do this. I said, please,
Yeah.
you will die.
Have you been in the medical office, CJ?
I have not. I'm reading this tip right now.
You might want to go over there and check the medical office and see if you can identify if that was the same person.
Oh, please tell me that's not the same person. Gentleman with a lot of rosacea on his face.
This person, this Matt, they were described as brown hair and a beard, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're in the office right now, yeah.
So, wonderful news.
Okay.
He's awake, he just told us who he is.
And he
Beyond a
is?
word. Exactly who we thought he was.
Okay, alright.
Wait, it's Matt? Like, it actually is Matt Dursk?
We might want to go see. Come on, let's see if it's the same person.
Okay.
Do you know who Matt Dursk is?
I never met him. I just have always seen him on the wanted list.
Okay, well, if you can confidently tell us that this is the same person who was talking to you beforehand about something like that, then I think we can put this puzzle piece together.
If it's Matt, that definitely wasn't Matt. That was Leroy.
Dispatch. how wanted you are. What was done to you wasn't right.
No. What was done to me is the rule. The land. Rule of Van Horn. As it should have been.
You're not mad?
I accepted what was coming to me long before it came.
Well, if you're gonna keep your mouth shut about it, I guess we don't really have much need of keeping you here. We can just send you off to Sessica.
I'm sure that is what you're going to do.
That isn't who I saw.
That is him?
That isn't. I don't.
Oh, it isn't? Okay.
No, this man had no facial hair. A lot of facial
Okay.
pocketing.
Sure. All right. Well,
I think it
that's
might
good
be
at least.
Leroy.
You think it might be Leroy?
Yeah, but I've never really seen Leroy without his mask. That man that was talking about the vigilante, but he was like, "Keep it between us. Keep it between us."
He wear a blue cardigan with an unbuttoned vest.
I can't remember what he was wearing. I just know he's got like red hair.
Was it sort of a circular balding pattern on top of his
Yes.
head and frizzy hair?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We saw that fellow riding around your roads as well.
That's where I talked to him, was in Rhodes.
Yeah, he's been hovering around the town.
What would we bring him in?
Well, and had a mask on before he took it off.
$50 perchance.
I'm sorry, what did you say? What were you wondering? Oh.
Oh, hi, sorry, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I just wanted to say hello. Sorry, I hope everything's going well for you, dears.
You know how it is, just normal working time. Everything's perfectly fine.
Ah, well, I'll let you attend to that. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt or anything, but it's
You're
very
fine.
lovely to see you, Miss
It's really good to
Dollars.
see you too. I hope you stay safe, all right?
Thank you, you as well.
Me? Trouble? I never get in trouble, ever.
Trouble? Oh my, well, best of luck.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, my head hurts today.
Yeah. What for?
Oh, I've been thinking a lot. Going through in my head a lot of, more philosophical questions more than anything.
I'll refrain from making the low-hanging joke there.
What do you mean? What low-hanging joke?
Your head hurts from thinking too hard?
All right. What is happening? I kind of feel. I may still play, but I may raid and just record it. My head's feeling funky, and I feel like I can't really talk right now. Like, I kind of feel a little weak and puny right now. So, we might raid, guys.
Can you describe the nature of his injuries?
I'm feeling in a funk. I'm so sorry. I think I'm just tired. We'll raid, Greymore Gaming, I think. And we'll go from there, guys. Yeah, I may still play. I'll just record. I'm just very tired. I don't feel too good right now. So let's start that raid. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water. I'm so sorry. I'm wanting to play. I just can't. My head just can't think right now. So guys, I love y'all. Good night. I'm gonna play. I'll record. If anything crazy happens, I'll record and we'll be good. So, bye now. Bye. Tell them I said hi. I'm gonna still be in game, so I can't say anything. Okay.
Guys, and now if you need them.